Came in with a challenge. Here's Kingsley Coman. And that's the referee signalling for half-time. Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. Manchester United on the move here. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Acevedo. Well, he's got support here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. That's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender. It's Jesse Lingard. Defender blocks the cross. Pizarro. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Shaw. There's good progress with this attack. Acevedo. And here's the shot. Well, these conditions can be very difficult for defenders, but also for strikers as well. And it looked as though the pitch got the better of him.
Yeah, and I don't know about whether he's chosen the right studs, because he seemed to slip as he went to hit the ball there.
That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Here's Shaw. Manchester United putting this attack together well. And that's a turnover to the opposition. It's Jesse Lingard. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Benteke. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Tackled well. Coman. Palace about to make a change here. Good reading of the play by the defender. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Crystal Palace coming off the pitch.
Now Lingard.
Number 48, Jack Cole. Coming on
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Here's a chance to attack. Excellent defensive tackle. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Crystal Palace, they'll be facing West Ham United away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Change coming up for Crystal Palace. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. And here's the header. Manchester United have scored here. Well, take another look at this, Alan Smith. You'd have been proud of this one.
Well, he timed the jump and he timed the header perfectly. A wonderful example of how to head the ball.
So they're looking for more at 4-0. James Tompkins. Kelly. Benteke. In comes the challenge. Mohamed. Attacking now. The shot's on! Into the bicycle kick. Oh, the keeper's kept it out somehow. Still got it. Well, he's having to work hard to do that. Acevedo. Oh, good through ball. And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Here's Pizarro. It's a quick break. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Acevedo.
Well, his teammates will thank him for that.
Good challenge here. Acevedo. Shots on here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Coming off the pitch.
Now Lingard.
27.
And the cross coming in. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end it will deliver something, but it didn't this time. Morrison. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. And the cross comes in now. Benteke! Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Sunderland in the next match. I think this could be pretty easy for them.
Easy work for the keeper here. Gone for the through pass. Could make a chance with this tackle. That's cleared out of play. It'll be a corner.
Crystal Palace coming off the pitch. Number 5, James Tompkins. Coming onto the pitch.
And the cross is in. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. And he's in there with a header. Wonderful finish. Well, it wasn't the hardest shot you've ever seen, but the ball's in the back of the net, and that's all that matters. I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header, fantastic finish.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this. That's a free kick against Manchester United. Here's a replay again of the goal.
So often you see that, don't you? The ball going through a crowded penalty area and it takes a little deflection. And that was enough to beat the keeper.
So not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Well, Crystal Palace go up against West Ham United after this.
He's got his shot off now. Got the tackle in. 7 minutes to go. When you think about football as a passing game, which it is, you think about players like him. Could be dangerous. Looking to play his teammate through. And shoots! He's reached it and turned it aside. Getting set at the corner. And in goes the cross. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. Very much in free kick territory, this foul. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Good forward play from them. He's got a chance to cross. So they're setting up for the corner.
There will be a minimum of 4 minutes added time.
On the attack here. This could be a chance. Shot on! Goal! Manchester United! Well, it's just a footnote to the match, really. It confirms the win.
Yeah, I think the goal scorer will be pleased. Another one for his tally late on the match here.
It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. Morrison. Joel Ward. That final whistle does confirm that they do have a Champions Cup place secured for next season. It's perhaps not what they were aiming for at the start, but it's a pretty good achievement from a long campaign of hard graft.
Yeah, I mean, it means so much, doesn't it, the Champions Cup these days in terms of prestige and revenue, and you've just got to be in that competition to regard yourself as one of the big fish, and they're in that company now, so brilliant stuff.
And it could be for Magic, got to be. Oh, this is great teamwork. And now the shot! That's a gift for them. It's an own goal. Gone for the through pass. Real chance. What a good way to score. Shot on! That's a good save, he got a touch to that. Was good progress with this attack. Acevedo. And here's the shot.
Crystal Palace 0, Manchester United 6. Middlesbrough 0, Manchester City 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Manchester United with 77 points, with a game in hand on the team below. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 60 points. In third, Arsenal with 51 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Manchester City with 48 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth and falling are West Ham United with 47 points. In sixth, moving down, are Chelsea with 46 points. In seventh, Crystal Palace with 45 points. In eighth, Stoke City with 44 points. Bottom of the table, Norwich City with 18 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Watford with 22 points. Third bottom, West Bromwich Albion with 23 points. Fourth bottom, Brighton and Hove Albion with 24 points. Fifth bottom, Middlesbrough with